Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your lighters in the air. Oh, get high on that goodness. Get high on that goodness.
Hey, feel it.
Babe, I can't upload a video on my phone.
Are you sure you have data?
As in 4.5 gig now.
4.5 gig?
I'm telling you.
Since last week?
As in,
Don't use your smartphone.
my network, a snail is faster than my network, I'm telling you.
Get Etisalat and enjoy more than enough data that works and is affordable. You see?
Okay, bye.
Enjoy unparalleled speed with Easy Blaze. Broadband that's finally faster than you.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your...
It's a very beautiful weather indeed today. I love it when it rains. Not when it rains when we're actually doing the show, but when the weather is cold, it is really, really cool and really nice to do what we love to do most. Zdon Paporella is my name, and 9jaTalks is what you're checking out right now on the station that rocks the most, Music Africa. And of course, we're powered by Etisalat. We have a very, very big guest today, someone who's got a very big personality, great music coming from this brother like forever, since 1960. He's been doing good music. Don't mind me, I'm not saying he's old, but you know how it is, man. When a brother does good work and he's been consistent, you got to give him all the credit that he deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back after this musical break, you'll meet our guests on the show for today. Don't go nowhere. Zdon Paporella is my name, and 9jaTalks is what you're checking out. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your...
Yeah, I'm the one that called you a JC. This song is about trust, because without it, we have nothing. Listen. Where you go, I don't go. What you do, I don't know. But we trust in each other. We trust in each other. Where I go, you don't go. What I do, you don't know. But we trust in each other. We trust in each other. Yeah. Baby, catch your fun. Dance with anyone. For my body, cause nobody can take your love away from me. I know, like you know, this love we get is for eternity. So give them a chance, let them have a dance. You going home with me under any circumstance. No matter what they tell you, you never lose control. That's why I trust you with my heart and soul. So baby, catch your fun, dance with anyone. Save the last dance for me. You can do what you wanna do, girl, it's up to you. Save the last dance for me. All your kisses for me, all your love is for me. I'm here waiting. Save the last dance for me. All your kisses for me, all your love is for me. I'm here waiting. To me, it's a miracle. Never thought my heart was capable of trusting a girl like I trust you. You don't have to wait till I'm not around. Call up your girls and run the town. Go to the club and get down. I trust in the love that we have now. I have no reason to be insecure. In my life, never been more sure. Back in the days, I was immature. You're the girl that I've been waiting for. So I don't wanna let you go, let you go. Cause I love you, girl, I let you go. That's the only way to let you know. I'm here to stay, so I let it show. Let your head down, baby, catch your fun.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your...
Hey, feel it.
Babe, I can't upload a video on my phone.
Are you sure you have data?
As in 4.5 gig now.
4.5 gig?
I'm telling you.
Since last week?
As in,
Don't use your smartphone.
my network, a snail is faster than my network, I'm telling you.
Get Etisalat and enjoy more than enough data that works and is affordable. You see?
Okay, bye. Enjoy unparalleled speed with Easy Blaze. Broadband that's finally faster than you.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your
The ladies love him. Even the guys can't help but love him too. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest on the show for today is none other than sweet soulful singer himself, Tosin Martins. What's up, bro? How about it nowadays? Same here, same here.
Zdon Paporella. Zdon.
My brother.
Nice song. Good to
Same
see
here,
you.
man.
Thanks,
Same here.
thanks for
Tosin, you can hear
having me.
even from the way he talks. You can tell he can sing. So Tosin, what's up? What's
I'm
up with
good.
you?
I'm good. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello,
yeah.
Lagos. Hello, Africa.
Yeah, you know, Nigerians expect that as soon as you drop a single that goes viral, they would expect that you'll be dropping a single every single month. So naturally, I know that it'll feel awkward to ask what have you been up to or where you've been, because I know that you have recorded a few tunes recently. You've dropped a few singles, but Nigerians will always still feel that you've been quiet. So tell us, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been up to music and down to music. That's all I've been up and down to. The challenges I always say on every interview is, see, there are different kinds of music, different kinds of artists, and some of us are not in that space where you would expect me to put out music every other month. That's the truth of the matter. I would do my best to get up to speed, but the truth is, the kind of music I make, I really can't make music every week or every month. I'll try my best. I'll work hard at it.
put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your
Okay, so let's talk about your last single, Latter Days.
Yes,
Latter
Latter
Days.
Days, yeah.
That's a beautiful, beautiful song, by the way.
Thank you,
I
sir.
like it. Tell us what's the inspiration behind that song. What inspired it?
You know, one of the interesting things about music is you have to think of a hot topic. You have to think of something people probably will not expect coming. So I thought, you know, what else is there to talk about? We've sung about how beautiful love is. We've sung about heartbreaks. We've sung all the love. You've covered all the angles there are to love songs. And I thought, okay, you know what? Back in the days, you used to write letters. As against all the BB, hey, what's up? Where you at? And all the.
Yes, I remember Latter Day in boarding school.
Exactly.
I went to boarding school, so I remember.
And some naughty ones, they read out their letters on the assembly ground.
Yes.
If you're unlucky, and your letter had some things you shouldn't have, good luck to you.
Good luck to
but
you.
But basically, one needed to bring back memories of that time when you put in a lot of hard work. You know the while of getting stamp.
Yes.
You put spit on the
Stamp
on the
envelope
on
seal.
the envelope seal.
And
you know, seal it up. Take the trouble to go to
the post
the
office.
post office. Expect the other person on the side to get it.
Get
hopefully in 1 month.
And you
Then the
really
person get it,
never
you
know.
wait.
You never know
The
when they
reaction.
get it until you get a response.
Exactly.
Because there were no phones. Like
So at that time, you were really in love. If you went through that trouble, you're really in love. I'm not
Trust me.
saying we should go back to the inconvenience and the hassle, but let's bring back the sincerity. Let's bring back the emotions, the motion.
Let's bring
all
back the work
stress.
too,
Yes,
the
the
work.
work. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's
work.
what it was about.
Okay, Tosin, Latter Days. Okay, you have something new now.
Yeah.
And it's titled.
It's a new album. It's called I'm a Mess.
Okay, so Latter Days is a single in that
On the
album.
album, yes.
How many songs are on that album?
There are 12 tracks on the album. Yeah, 12 tracks on the album.
Okay, so does I'm a Mess have an album song title, like a song, like a track, album track?
No, I'm a Mess. The title came from the direction of the content of the music. If you notice, I do love songs, I do gospels, I do conscious music, and the whole mess is an acronym. It's not MESS,
Yes,
it's
I
MES.
thought as much. I was coming to that.
We were trying to play on words.
No, it's good. What place? It's good. It's
Exactly.
interesting.
Try to be a bit bold. Because of course, when people associate you with some gospel, they expect that your titles will always be very sane, very
conservative.
simple, held back. And I thought, you know
know.
what, let's make a bold statement. I'm a mess. And what's this mess? When you mix so many things together, it's messy. So when you're mixing different styles, start with music.
Except of course, you're saying mess from a positive perspective.
That's what I mean. And then usually people like to want to place a tag. Okay, do you do R&B? Do you do
stereotype?
Exactly.
Stereotype.
So I'm like, you know what? My answer to that question is, I'm just a mess. I put everything together. But in reality, mess is an acronym for M, minister, E, entertainer, S, statesman. Because nobody is one thing at all times.
Oh, lovely.
One moment I'm a minister worshiping God. Another moment I'm an entertainer doing my job. I'm giving people a good time as positively as I can. Another moment I'm a statesman. I believe in Nigeria. I'm from Lagos State. I'm a citizen of the world, and I want to see that the government, the society, each person is responsible. So those are the things I express with and in my music.
put your lighters in the air. Oh.
I host events a lot. I MC and compare. It's also a lot of fun. It's nice to have a crowd engaged. On my former network, things were pretty bad, mostly because calls were dropped. My phone is my office, and a few times I've heard people complain, oh, I couldn't get through to you, or oh, I called you and I couldn't hear you properly and I didn't bother calling back. And I lost money, which is what I need the most. I get people say that to me a lot. I seem like a very cheerful person. I try to work hard, but I also play quite hard. It's amazing. I think that's the most fascinating part about the EasyFlex package. Every time I recharge, it feels like the credit never runs out. You load your credit and you make as many calls as you want, and you check your balance, and there's still so much money there. I think I make the longest calls with my mom, and in the past it would take about 4 or 5 calls to get that through with. I've noticed that since I switched, and I'm not kidding, it actually hasn't happened at any point. We just talk and talk until we can talk no more. So
Switch it to quality today. Etisalat, now you're talking.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your
So, Tosin, let's talk about you up close and personal. You know, I know you're married.
Yes, I am.
You know, so kids, any kids?
Yes, I have a son.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So how long have you been married for now?
August this year will make it the 9th year.
Okay, Tosin, tell us, what are some of the challenges you have, you know, because artists seem to have this ideology or this, I won't say it's a misconception because that would be a bias,
Okay.
you know, but they have this general idea that when you get married, you know, things tend to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
You know, you can't, you know, be out there, you know, as much as you would want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Has that been the case for you? What are some of the challenges you've experienced?
First of all, let me address that mindset. I think it's more about society. I don't really think it's down to the artist. It's the kind of vibes the artists get from people and from society that makes them think in that fashion.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, it should actually count for more as against less. It should be a reason to show some more love and support for an artist who's responsible enough to rise up and take the bull by the horn and say, you know what, let me just settle down and get married and be honorable. It's a reason to respect somebody who's decided that, you know, I want to be an example even on the family front. And that's what we need. We're in a society where, for lack of the family environment, so many people are becoming scoundrels, you know, urchins on the streets, and that's not what we need.
No.
And if the family front is debased and is completely broken down, society is in trouble. So there's no other way to contribute on that front if you don't get married. There are no two ways about it. And you know what? Sometimes also marriages expose the realities of your person. You get to see you're not as perfect as you think you are.
Yeah,
the other person brings out certain things, and then you
expose it.
Exactly, and then you start working on yourself. And guess what? Over years, you realize you're getting better. You're more patient. You're a bit more understanding. You're not the boss like you think you are. You have to learn things and unlearn certain things you've learned wrongly. So I think marriage is a blessing. However, coming back to how it impacts on music and the industry, I agree that to some extent, to be honest, I mean, there are things you can't do anymore. There's somebody you have to give a measure of account and feedback to.
Very true. We can tell this is a very, very passionate husband. He is passionate, really passionate about this institution, and we must commend that.
Thank you.
Where's Tosin Martins from? I mean, we know you're Nigerian, but where are you
Well, I
from?
mean, as the last name suggests, I'm from Lagos State. I'm a Lagosian. We call ourselves Lagosians.
So you're from Ikorodu,
The proper
Lagos
pronunciation of
Island.
Lagos is Lagos. So it's people who like to say Lagos.
Yeah, because I think it's
Portuguese.
Portuguese from.
Yeah.
You know, so. Okay, so you're from Lagos State and you've lived all your life in Lagos, or you spent part of it?
I was born in Lagos, lived the early part of my life in Lagos up until my primary education. Went to Abuja for secondary school. I went to Federal Government College in Kwali, Abuja.
Oh, Kwali, yeah.
Those were the early days where the early set of people who saw Abuja in its, you know,
in its
its
original
growing
form.
stage.
I saw it too.
Yeah,
Trust me, I know.
yeah. I was in Abuja from December 1986.
No, I didn't see that.
At that time,
Wait.
I'm not sure Jonathan ever thought he would be
Trust
president.
me, I'm pretty sure 50% of the people in Abuja never thought they would ever see
They would
Abuja.
live
Man.
there, so
it's okay, it's all right.
but here we are.
Yeah, we are, and things are good. It's all right. What about tertiary institution here in Lagos?
I went to University of Lagos.
Oh, good. Unilag, how typical from Lagos State. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still talking to Tosin Martins, soulful singer Tosin Martins, very passionate husband, very passionate musician. He's been educating and informing us as a great Great bumper package. Zdon Paporella is my name. We'll take another musical break and then we'll come back with the 9J Talk Show on Music Africa, powered by Etisalat. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
This is a song about love in the time of no social media. Girl, I remember when we was younger, before there was Yahoo or even Facebook. I wrote your letters, you replied me after. We took the trouble to show love was true. And when I saw you on my holidays, you read it back to me again. We laughed, said when I was away, it was how you kept my charm and smile with you. Baby, I miss the better days. 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 That's it. Yeah. Hey. I miss them days.
Oh, you're still on the matter of our love letter era. Before there was Twitter and all this pink and drama, in cursive handwriting and comprehensive English, I go even at drawing onto the shape of my heart. And when I saw you on my holiday, you read it back to me again. Said when I was away, it was how you kept my pretty face with you.
Baby, I
miss the letter,
baby,
I miss the letter.
I miss the days when I used to write you.
I miss the letter days. I miss the letter. I miss the letter days when you wrote me, baby. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's it. Hey,
back to me.
Drums.
Baby, what's your pen and paper? Hey, come on, write to me. Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Hey.
In those days, love took some work and commitment. You wrote a letter to somebody you loved. You waited for them to reply. And when I saw you on my holidays, you read it back to me again. We laughed, said when I was away, that was how you kept my little smile with you. Baby, I
miss the letter days.
Yes,
I miss the letter days.
Hey, baby, I
miss the letter days.
Yeah, when we used to say, me too.
I miss the letter.
I hope my missive met you in good condition, baby. Yeah, when we used to listen to highlight music. Like a this, like a that, like a that, like a this. We say ba 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 da da.
I miss the better days.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your
Your call credit is low.
Talk no dey finish with 50% bonus on all recharge monthly, 100% instant bonus daily, and 200% bonus every weekend to call all networks. You never have to worry about your airtime on the Etisalat network. Talk longer when you recharge today.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
put Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your
Let's talk about your relationship with Lupe Music, or is it Chocolate City?
Well, you know, Lupe Music and Chocolate City have one destiny. They're tied together. So,
what's your relationship with these people? Because we noticed, you know, some sort of affiliation.
To be honest, I'm that kind of artist who has relationships with quite a lot of platforms.
Yes.
And on this album, I just thought, you know what, Abuchi, who's like the driver at Lupe Music, is like a younger brother. MI, Jesse Jags, Ice, they're all like my kid brothers, and we've been quite connected for a while. So, you know, we just thought about, you know what, I mean, we have the stable, why don't you just bring your music, let's do what we can with it. I'm not involved with all of those details. Mine is, let's just make good music. Whoever's loving it and feeling it and thinks they can do something with it, let them have it.
That's good. So do you have a tentative date you're working with for the release, the official release like you've mentioned?
Officially, I mean, as I said, officially is released, but in terms of a proper official unveiling, looks like about the second week in March. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty close. That's pretty close from today. Time. Okay. Yeah. That's lovely. Okay, we'll look forward to that. Hopefully we'll get an invite.
Definitely, sure.
Lovely. So Tosin, any other plans, you know, let the people know?
Okay, I mean, as I said, the album is out. I'm a mess. Look for it. Support it. Listen to the music. Give us feedback. Show us love. Buy from iTunes. Buy from the stores on the streets. Request the music on radio. Come to all the concerts. But I'm going to be touring, and I'll come to a city near you very soon.
That's fantastic.
More videos. The album has Ebenezer Obey, Cobams. It has Vector. It has Tiwa Savage, YJ. It has Brandon Camphor from America. So more videos to expect for Music Africa, for you know, for all the stables. And
very well said.
Things.
That's a well-packed album right there. That's good value for money.
Exactly.
Even if I pay 2,000 naira for that album, it will be pretty worth it.
We pray, start buying the CDs for 10,000.
Yeah, because the music is good. We know that.
Yeah,
we have that
on the paper. It's the content. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Tosin, we have a tradition on the show.
Okay.
I'm going to step off the camera now, and I'm going to give you the mic. You're going to do a little freestyle for us.
Oh, wow.
Preferably, you can do a remake of your Olomi song. And but you're going to chip in a few words.
Okay.
Zdon Paporella's got to be in it. Music Africa's got to be in it. And 9jaTalks.
Wow. Zdon Paporella, Music Africa.
9jaTalks. Yeah. Let me leave you now to do your thing, man.
Okay.
All right, bro. Ladies and gentlemen.
Baby, hold me down, me Laura. Ooh, so much whatever you want, I want to. Ooh, Toba wo Music Africa wa mo. Ooh, pẹ̀lú Zdon Paporella, money. Ooh, on 9jaTalks, I'm telling you, baby, you can watch. Ooh, someone tell me how I afford to. Eba mi juru, Zdon, manjo malulu. On 9jaTalks, Music Africa. Eba mi juru say.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. When you meet the real musicians, you know them.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Pleasure,
man. That was really awesome, man.
Pleasure.
We're going to be playing that for a long time. Believe me, man. That's beautiful.
I look forward to that.
Tosin, how can the people reach you? Twitter handle, IG?
Twitter at I am Tosin Martins. On Instagram, it's at Tosin Martins. Facebook, Tosin Martins. That's it. So
lovely.
Easy.
Lovely. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zdon. Thanks for great music from back in the day. Thank you for staying around the business.
Yeah.
Thank you for holding it down for different kinds of music. Because you see, the challenge we've had in the industry is a lot of platforms just feel Nigerian music is one sound. And to find people who reach out for artists like us, like Bears, like Timmy Dakolo, like, you know, people who do alternative music, some gospel music, and find a way to make sure that we're still heard. It's a blessing. It's because you're a musician.
Music is good. Whatever genre it is, if it is good music, it is good music.
Absolutely,
you know. So it has.
We're grateful to have people like this. This is a good guy.
I know, it's all right.
I can't wait for him to do music soon.
Thank you.
I'll be on it. Yeah,
thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had fun. Thank you so much for watching.
I did.
Well, send your comments to I am Zdon. Let us know what you think on Twitter. Let us know what you think of the show. And you can follow me as well. Ask for a follow back. I will most definitely follow back. Follow me on Instagram too as well at I am Zdon1 at IAMZDON1 number, not ONE.
Not
1.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your lighters in the air. Oh, get high on that good day. Yeah.